Craig Cohen 87 here with episode 187 of the Iron Den. And as you can tell, I have a bit of a sore throat. Definitely getting over being sick. It came down on me on Friday evening after my shoulder day. And that's why there was no Saturday leg press episode. Couldn't get out of bed. And good thing I had all my meals set up the night before because I would not have been able to feed myself. It was that bad. Even showering was hard. I didn't want to stand in the shower. Brushing my teeth, couldn't do it. I would just get tired just standing. All I could do is sleep, and I wasn't sleeping very well either. Sunday was a bit better. Didn't go to work, just stayed home. But I was able to walk around and do things and prep my food for the next day. And today I felt pretty good, actually. I know I sound terrible. I got a bit of a headache, pain in the ears a bit. It's a lump in my throat when I try to swallow. I'm stuffed up more than usual. But I did my cardio, no problem. I just worked my shift, no problem. Very easy, tons of energy. And although I'm a tiny bit sore, we'll see how what a gym workout does. It's chest day, it's my favorite day of the week, so I don't need any extra motivation to train hard. I plan on going crazy on the. Well, I'm gonna go same weight on the presses. So I think I did 100-pound dumbbells. I got 11, 12, whatever. I'll see how many I could do. Again, I want to keep the quality high, just like I've been doing. Very happy with how the training has been coming along. Not going super heavy, but with going very high control. And I have a very high bar for that control. So sometimes I'll be saying, like, it could have been more controlled, and it's true, it could have been. But I'm not going to hit a 10 out of 10 every time, you know? It's like when a figure skater hits the triple axel. They may land it every time, but it doesn't look as great. It's not as perfect every single time. That's like how me in the gym, you know? I'm going to be able to, I'm still going to do good. It just won't be my best triple axel every single time, you know? And that's just life, you know? But again, my consistency will get better over time, and I think that my results speak for themselves. I'm probably going to keep talking down to a minimum. It's not like I talk that much on here, anyways. But it doesn't hurt to talk. But I don't want it to start hurting to talk. I've been talking little throughout the day, so I've been saving my voice. And if I keep it low enough, which you might not even be able to hear me right now, hopefully again. So I'm prepared to talk now. I'll just describe my sets, describe my expectations, what I did last week, and then a little post game talk about what happened. And really, like I say, I'm doing it for me. It allows me to think out loud and clearly and consistently, rather than just going through the motions of the workout. All right, so I'll leave it there, and I'll see you in the gym. Set number one, favorite exercise. Okay, 100-pound dumbbells, which I got for 13 reps last week. I don't know how many I'm going to hit. Again, I got to hit at least 10, or this is, I went too heavy. But warm up felt pretty good. I did the 50-pound dumbbells, I got 30 reps. Went to 75 dumbbells, got 17 reps. Could have kept going, but my chest started getting sore, and I only wanted to get up to that point so my chest would be nice and hot, get the blood flowing, reduce my risk of injury, without really taking out any real energy for this main set that I'm about to do. All right, so this set's gonna let me know how good the day is gonna go. I don't really have any expectations. Let's see what happens. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Let's see if I get one more. No. No, wasn't going to get one more. That was a very good 13. Happy with it. 90 seconds begins now. Second set. Wow. Really happy with that first set. 13 reps with 100 pounds. Nice and slow and controlled. I'll take that every time. I'm going to drop it down to 80, which is what I did last week. And I got it for 11. So I'll be happy with 11. Let's see how it goes. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, starting to burn. 9, 10, 11, 12. Come on. 13. Wow. All right, very good. Wow, beat last week by 2. You know, it was burning a lot, but I never died, so that was really good. I think I'm going to go higher on the inclines. I'll get into the Pacifics at the start of the first set. All right, set number 1. I'm going to go up to 90-pound dumbbells. Last week I hit 80-pound dumbbells, and I got 17 reps on that first set, which I'm happy I went to failure. And it's not a bad set, but that's not my target. That means the weight was a little too light for me. I don't want to go above 15. So I'm going to raise it up. I was thinking about doing 100s because I think I can hit 100 for 10. But I'd rather under promise and over deliver than the other way around. So I'm going to go 90s. And then we'll see how many reps I get. If I get over 15 reps, I'll do 90 for the second set. And if not, then I'll lower the weight slightly. So let's see. I'm expecting at least 12 high quality reps. Let's do this shit. One. Control the negative. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 reps. Excellent. I'm going to lower the weight for the second set. Second and final set, down to 80 pounds, which is only a 10-pound drop. But last week, at second set, I got 80 pounds for 14. Now, I don't know. Maybe I was going faster. It's hard to remember the speed. And, but I know it was pretty good. Last week was a good week, so I'm going to try to hit 14, but it's okay if I don't because the numbers have been very good so far. I'm tracking ahead of last week so far. I'll always take more weight. All right, let's do the shit. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, yeah. Whew. Not bad. Not bad at all. One short with a very good first set. All right, let's go hit some flies. Set number 1, dumbbell flies. So last week I got 70 pounds for 13 reps. I'm going to move up. I'm going to go to 80 pounds against my better judgment. The Geppetto in me is saying 75. So let's try 80. I'll know right away if I can do it or not. Now, I'm not going to do full range of motion because there's nothing happening at the top. It's all at the bottom. I got to get as deep as I can and then come up about as high until my pecs stop working. So there'll probably be like half reps. And the goal is 10 or better. So let's see what, let's go. One, 2, 3, 4. I want to open that chest up as much as possible. 5, that's good. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's it. Oh. Not bad. Only 1 rep less. So I think I'll go to 75 now. All right, second set. Same thing, 75-pound dumbbells. Let's see what happens. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's it. Pretty good. It got above 10. Let's go do one more set. Third and final. And so far, everything I've done, I've either met or exceeded expectations. So this set's not going to be any different. Down to 70 pounds. 10 or better. But it's the third set. It's it's the heaviest third set I've ever done. So it's more about hitting good technique and then trying to beat it by 1 rep next week. So this is a good baseline for my third set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Very good. My chest is crying buckets right now. Beautiful. All right. Let's go get some dips. All right. Set number 1. I'm going to do the dips with body weight. I got 13 reps last week. And you know what? I'm not expecting 13 reps. Of everything I've done up until now, this one is kind of... It's the hardest on the joints, at least for me. I feel it in the elbows, wrists, and even in the shoulder joint a bit. And because I'm a little achy, I think it's going to affect my performance a tiny bit. It hasn't up until now, and maybe I'm wrong. I want 10 reps. Anything above 10, I'll take as a win. And as long as I go to failure. But, yeah, I don't know that I'll hit 13. But let's see what happens. I got a little Triumph playing, so that'll help. All right, do the show. Slow. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more. 10. Whew. Just like I thought, even that very first rep, I could feel this elbow kind of buckle a bit. After that first rep, I was fine until about rep 8. All right, I'm going to regroup and do one more set. Second set, just as I expected. I thought the first set would go. So I'm going to go with negative 37.5, which I also got for 13 last week. I'll take 10. I'll take 10. But you know what? The last set was a failure set. That's what I want. My pecs are crying. They're crying buckets. You know what I want? I want them to cry more. Cry more. Leadership. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 it is. Beautiful. So that tells me I'm just not ready for body weight yet. I'm still going to play with that. All right, let's go hit some pec deck. Set number 1, pec deck. 145, which I got for 8.4 last week. I think I could do more than 8. And then for the LLPs, whatever. That's the icing on the cake. But I only care about the cake itself. All right, here we go. Control. Open, more. That's it. 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4. 12-4. Excellent. Chest is crying. Next set will make her cry more. Second set, down to 130. I think I could beat the 10-2 I got last week. Now let's make that happen. Slow. Keep going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Slow. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not bad. Third and final, down to 115. And you know what? I forgot to look at what I got. I want to be thinking about a number. 12 reps. All right. Looking good. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 1, 2, 3. 11-3 from 12-0. Beautiful set because I worked harder the way for the first 2 sets. So, of course, I'm not going to have as much in the tank. All right, I got a couple of chest movements to do, and then time for the pose down. Alrighty, let's discuss. So, I was a surprisingly very productive workout, and my strength held out. I mean, I'm at least as strong as I was last week. In some cases, stronger, definitely not weaker. Very, 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 very good. I used good technique. There was, a little bit of aches and pains when I was doing the, what do you call them, the dips, which I always have. It's like I'll start the dip off cold, kind of. So I do the warm-ups and everything, and I got the sleeves on my elbows. But then as soon as I, start it, not even at the bottom, but at the top, my elbow it starts to, flare up a bit. And then as I go lower, it flares up more, and they almost buckle, and I try to control it. And then after I get a rep in, it's fine. So probably a bit of inflammation there. Yeah, I'll just have to work around it, I love the dip. Dip is so good. And, I got 10 for that first set when I got 13 last week. But then the second set, I got 16 when I got 13, and I was using the same weight for both, or the same counterweight for both. So, I don't think I'm quite at body weight yet. I'm probably at minus 25 for both. That's where I think I am. Or maybe I go heavier for the second set. Maybe I do the opposite. Maybe I warm up a little bit more. But I'm going to tweak that around a bit. The second set should definitely be harder, not easier. But that's how it felt today. Pressing movements were excellent. Very happy with those. 100 pounds. I matched the 13 reps. That was perfect. I'm only going to move up once I hit 15 reps. And in the meantime, I'm going to raise up the weight of the second sets. I want to get those second sets nice and heavy. And I think I did, 90? 90 on that second set? No, I did 80 on the second set for the first exercise. And then I went 90 on the first set for the second exercise, yeah. So I went heavier on that first set for the inclines. And I still got a good amount of reps. I actually forgot I was doing 90s. I just thought it was 80s, I like that when you forget about the weight and you just go. Those are the best sets. And they're impossible to plan, because as soon as you try to plan it, you think about it more. So they happen organically now and then. But that's okay. Even when I think about it, I do pretty good. And then there were the pec deck flies, feeling strong on that. That was pretty good. I think I'm not ready to move up in weight yet, because I only got 12. I went 8 reps first set. Same weight, got 12 reps this week. So that's pretty good, again. That's progress. And, I'm not 100%. But you know what? I may not have been 100% last week. Even though I was symptom-free. There's always something. That's at least the way it feels. But maybe I'm making excuses. But whether I feel it or not, I still give it everything I have. And that's where the consistency plays. That's where it comes with, you're not always going to raise the roof. You're not always going to raise your ceiling every workout. But I can raise my floor. I can have the best bad workout. If you were to rate all, let's say, 100 workouts, some are going to be at the top, some are going to be at the middle, and some are going to be at the bottom. And you want your bottom workouts to be as high as possible. So that's what I strive for. And the last thing was the posing. So obviously my vacuums were just not where they normally are. And that is because of my throat. When I try to breathe in or breathe out quickly, it kind of makes it itchy and it makes me want to cough. So my breathing was fairly restricted. But you know what, I'm still trying to nail the poses down. And then when I get past this, hopefully the vacuum is just that much easier to hit. I'll be uninhibited with that throat restriction. I don't know what I'll feel like tomorrow. Saturday was my worst day. Sunday was better. Today was better. I made a lot of progress in 2 days. And hopefully tomorrow I'll be significantly better as well, and so on. So I think I'll leave us off here. Thank you very much for watching, and until next time, peace out.